Greetings once again. Run 8 has recently turned 10 years old, and during their birthday they released the third Dash 9 pack. But are they as good as the rest of the engines in Run 8? Let's all go and see how the new Dash 9s look in version 3. The Dash 9 Pack 3 includes engines from both BNSF and CSX. Each railroad had their engines delivered with different arrangements. We'll start with the West Coast. Production years for BNSF's original Dash 9 orders were from 1996 to 1997, with later units being produced up all the way until 2004. Length, 73 feet, 2 inches. Width, 10 feet, 3 inches. Height, 16 feet. Locomotive weight, 425,000 pounds. Fuel capacity, 5,000 US gallons. Prime mover, General Electric 7FDL-16 4-stroke diesel electric engine, with 16 cylinders putting out 4,400 horsepower. BNSF Dash 9s were equipped with 6 GE 752 high adhesion traction motors. They had a maximum speed of 74 miles per hour and put out a continuous tractive effort of 105,640 pounds. All of BNSF's Dash 9s were built with GE safety cabs with desktop control stands. Air brake systems vary depending on the year the unit was built. Later constructed units and rebuilt units are equipped with New York Air Brake CCB brake systems. All of BNSF's Dash 9s are equipped with extended range dynamic brakes. BNSF would inherit 100 Dash 9s from the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway and purchase an additional 1,697 locomotives. CSX would take a slightly different route to getting their Dash 9s. In 1993, CSX would receive 3 trial units from General Electric designated as C44-8Ws. After testing, a decision was made to downgrade the units from 4,400 to 4,000 horsepower and make other changes that the rest of the engine class would follow. Specifications for locomotive model C40-9W. The dimensions and weight are slightly off from their West Coast counterparts. However, their fuel capacity is the same. The locomotive is also still powered by the same General Electric 7FDL-16 diesel electric engine. However, these units would only produce 4,000 horsepower. A major difference in the CSX C40-9 is that it was equipped with the GE B13B direct current traction motors. These traction motors had a maximum speed of 70 miles per hour and produced 109,000 pounds of continuous tractive effort. The motors were housed in a Dash 8 truck frame. Cab layout, GE safety cab with desktop control stands. The C40-9Ws are equipped with extended range dynamic brakes that their bigger sisters have. However, all of CSX's C40-9Ws are equipped with Wabco CDW air brake stands. Total production run, 53 locomotives. Just like all their previous content for version 3, these Dash 9s are pretty on point. They each have railroad-specific details from how the interior of the cab is laid out, placement of number boards, headlights, and also the CSX Dash 9s have the correct trucks. It was very hard for me to find inaccuracies with these engines, but I did find a few things that are wrong. The C40-9W has some minor discrepancies with its car body. Most of these are air intakes and things of that nature. I also feel like the ditch lights on these units are a little wider than their real-life counterparts. The BNSF Dash 9s are pretty spot on. The only discrepancy I could find was with the H1-9. The front walkway has a slightly different design than its real-life counterpart. I think the biggest complaint that I have with all the Dash 9 packs are their engine sounds. They're not the worst 7FDL sounds I've ever heard in a train sim, but they could definitely be better. It also does not help that the Dash 9s for some reason have GEVO startup sounds. The Dash 9s have been out for a while, and honestly this should have already been corrected. These discrepancies do not take away from the model though. They're still incredibly looking locomotives, and they're a blast to run down the main line with. It's definitely a nice change of pace from the generic SD70 or Gevo that we've had for so many years. The new Dash 9s may have their shortcomings, but they're still incredible models. It's also really nice to finally get some more East Coast road power. If you consider the fact that they took the time to try and make the CSX Dash 9s look correct, I cannot wait to see what other railroads come in our future. I'm going to give you guys the all clear to pick up the Run 8 Dash 9 Pack 3. This is a pack you don't want to miss out on. Until next time, switches lined, double checked, highball!